Oh,
I mean, they do have good team fight, to be fair, but the problem is really is Ember Spirit on the back line just killing supports.
This is definitely doable, and what it's going to come down to is ideally that T1 go on Nico Baby, and you get to play your other heroes effectively, right? One of the big differences in that fight, like you pointed out, was that there was actually a decent freezing field for once, and it makes a huge difference. That's what ended up killing KARL. He wasn't expecting that burst of damage coming in from the tree line, so if you do set it up here for Alliance, it could work. Okay, instantly breaking the smoke.
Yeah, Shadow blading up. We got the ensnare coming out as well. BKB, there's the Echo Slam onto 2. Limp already dead in this engagement. 2 dead for Alliance to start this fight out. Nico Baby getting mana drain for a little bit of time here. It's 23 Savage. Now just focusing on Nico Baby along with Cuckoo, getting the stuns out. We'll see how that status resist works from this time. But the mana drain from that Diffusal and the Essential stacks are just getting out of control for T1. They only lose their support Lion and get 4 kills as the trade. And T1 looking to go high ground. There is a buyback on Nico Baby, but will it matter? As the building damage is now coming through.
At the very least, that Glyph kills off the siege creep, but this Slark with current 18 permanent agility and 68 stolen.
Pretty good.
Very fast.
See the halberd being used, but this will be a full set of mid-racks in all likelihood for T1. As we're going to give some free stacks to 23 Savage. And T1 going to bide their time here, Cinderin. Like I said, these matches are just so important. You cannot give up leads like this. So likely to play quite disciplined, potentially even waiting for the second Roche.
Yeah, it's not far away. The early respawn is in less than 2 minutes, so definitely is a possibility. I think T1 can just take this top tier 2 tower without too much worry. KARL is going to go and take care of that.
Yep.
And Savage will also be farming up the Ancient camp on the dire side. The whole triangle, as a matter of fact. FNG, I feel like I've seen him make this play like 7 times this game. Go to that cliff, play sentry, use a Nova, a D-ward, and go away. And he's died 2 or 3 times there. This time doesn't die, but unfortunately also doesn't find any ward. But whenever you find yourself D-warding that spot multiple times in a row in a game, you know what kind of game it is. Like, that spot is about the most offensive ward you can possibly place as Radiant that is not inside the enemy base.
Yeah.
So pretty indicative of the game state for Alliance. They're just cornered completely.
You can see Nico Baby going for the Divine Rapier, Cinderin. Still about 3k away from finishing it.
You got to do it, honestly. You have to take that risk. Savage going to find Limp. Oh, the tower, though.
And Limp has to Astral Step. Uses both, in fact, just to make sure he doesn't take another death to his name. And yeah, map control firmly in T1's favor right now, as we likely wait for the next Roche. So in 30 seconds, we'll find out when that will actually spawn. FNG trying to get some map control back, but it feels like he's just died every time he's attempting this. Yeah. Poor lad.
And they know the ward is there because of Shadow Dance. So get rid of that immediately. Nico Baby is exposed here. Alliance are trying to bait him. They really want this fight where they go on Nico. They feel like it's their only chance, and I agree with this 100%.
Smoke up as well. And already gets popped. The Ember Spirit on the backline again. Ravage comes out from S4. 23 Savage does take considerable damage, but again, FNG dies at the beginning of the fight. KARL, look at how much space he's creating. Just absolutely decimates Hanskin with just his remnants. Whitemon jumps in with the finger of death. 3 dead for Alliance, and they are likely out of TI10 after this fight. Medusa takes a tumble. Triple kill for KARL. And S4 finally goes down. He's the only remaining member for Alliance with buyback. They call GG, and T1 moves on. Cinderin, Alliance out.
Yeah, there's just no doubt about it after watching these 2 games. T1 just clearly the better team at this event. Alliance got completely rolled both games.